coming up, there's a great big Jurassic World out there, and we're going to go explore in it, plus maybe some more stuff. From the Bob Varley Studio in Orlando, Florida, this is the Universal edition of the Diz Unplugged. This is episode 179 of the Diz Unplugged Universal edition. The Diz Unplugged Universal Edition is brought to you by Dreams Unlimited Travel, experts at helping you plan the perfect universal vacation. Visit them on the web at www.dreamsunlimitedtravel.com. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's episode of the Diz Unplugged Universal Edition. Still calling it that. I am your host, Craig Williams. Today, joined alongside by my co-host, Mr. Ryno Clavin.
Hello.
Hey, got to you earlier than last week.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good one.
Sure did.
Yeah, I did. I tried to be right up front with it, as if we didn't just record that 40 minutes ago, and I did not let that out of my mind yet. But yes, we have a fun little episode for you here. We hinted at it a little bit ago. We are going to try to get back out in the parks for another in-park episode, and here you go. This is it. So luckily, this just timed out well that I am leaving for vacation. So we're trying to balance out our workflow right now and figure out what needed to get done and how we could do it. And so we found the perfect topic to go along with in-park stuff, and that, of course, is Jurassic World. Mm-hmm. Because you bet your Jurassic it was.
Yes.
I know, you were only half listening to me. What you wanted.
No, I don't understand the joke you made.
You bet Jurassic.
Oh, there it is. I mean, I don't think I... Yeah, okay.
No, yeah.
25th anniversary, yo.
Exactly, the 25th anniversary of that. Fallen Kingdom. Let's look at the calendar because I don't even...
No.
The week that this is released, this is releasing the day, technically hours before Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom
that comes out on the 22nd.
Theaters. Yeah, this is being released on the 21st.
Oh, I'm doing math from a Monday. I'm sorry. I was doing math from a Monday. Oh, yeah. So we'll stay tuned for our, I'm sure we'll chat about it.
Yeah, no, we will definitely chat about it. Maybe have a movie review at some point. I won't be getting home until the 24th, so unfortunately, I have to wait a little while to see the movie.
I'm seeing it today.
No spoilers.
Yeah. Well, you know me. I like to just post them out into the world.
I know you do. So I have got to stay off social media, which I'm going on vacation, as I have already said. So I'm not going to be on social media anyways. I'm actually going to take this time to enjoy a vacation for once.
We'll see.
Oh, yeah, we will. But...
Bow, bow. Why were you the Ferris Bueller song? Sorry.
Boom, boom,
boom, boom.
That counts for the singing on this one. So what a better time to celebrate Jurassic World than right before the movie opens. So we had some Jurassic World things we thought we needed to go do. And I mean, I'm saying that Jurassic World with an asterisk. It means of course, Blue is now out and about in the parks. Blue, the Velociraptor that was raised as a child by Chris Pratt. So
that raptor had a child.
His name was Blue. But yeah, so we have to obviously try to get a chance to see Blue in there and get in on that Jurassic World fun.
Raptor encounters make me so uncomfortable. I think they are the coolest character encounter, but it makes me so uncomfortable.
I understand that. I totally get that. It's really hard.
I'm afraid it's gonna bite me.
Well, it's not even that for me. I can't even talk to like a face character, let alone a costumed character, let alone a frickin' raptor.
Yeah.
So there's all just kind of confusions there. I mean, I guess you could talk to the trainer, but
no, that'll make me feel
right
awkward
back to the face characters.
For days. Awkward for days.
Oh, but
they're gonna be holding up their hand like, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So, but there's so much more to Jurassic Park than just the Raptor encounter. There's a lot to see and do in that area. So we're probably going to throw something else in. We haven't gone and recorded that yet, so that's why I'm speaking in maybes and such. And so we're going to have a Jurassic World Day, and then I also believe we might be able to try out one dining thing that we have our minds on. So I'm not hinting at it because again, I don't know if it'll happen, but we're just going to have to watch this in-park video and find out what did happen. Here we are at Islands of Adventure, just like we promised. Ready to start our Jurassic Park / Jurassic World day?
Very humid.
It is, yeah. It's miserable out here. So this was a bad choice. We gave up an air-conditioned studio to come out and check out the Jurassic Park things for you. So be grateful. I'm just joking, of course. We're more than happy to be here.
Yeah, of course.
It is hot. But that's not going to stop us from accomplishing what we want to do today. We want to try to get to meet Blue over at the Jurassic Park Raptor Encounter. And then I don't know where it's going to go from there. But it's going to start with that. Yeah, so we might get a snack too. But we're going to go see if we can see Blue.
Take the picture. Just take a picture.
Ryno, what'd you think about meeting Blue?
I think this is probably the coolest meet and greet I've ever done anywhere, period.
Yeah.
Not all theme parks ever. It's just really cool to watch it from a distance while you're waiting, and the Raptor meeting people, and hearing those sounds from the movie, but seeing this like amazing puppet-like thing, but it looks like the Raptor in the movie. It doesn't look like, that's fake, that's lame,
Oh yeah, no, I agree. I don't know if it's just that it's been a while since the last time I've done Raptor Encounter and got up close to them. But I swear that Blue looks even better.
I think it's bigger
now
too. I think she's bigger.
Yeah.
Than the other Raptor that was here before. So I don't know.
Yeah. So regardless, I am so happy with that experience.
Yeah.
It was the waiting. Actually, I don't know if we just timed it really well, but we got in line. Do you remember what time we got in line?
12:15, and we walked out of the line at 12:40.
Yeah.
And there was a little bit of a break for the Raptor to go eat something in between there.
Yeah, exactly. When we got in line, we could see Blue meeting people from the kind of the exit area, and so I guess we were just mostly chancing it whether or not she was actually going to be in there. When we got in there, so we got in line. Like Ryno said, we waited 25-ish minutes.
Yeah.
And they did take about a 10-minute break. I'm sorry, not to just like pause right in the middle. I will never understand why people stop and ask if we want a picture taken when we're clearly talking.
It's very nice of them to offer, though.
Yeah.
I do appreciate it. It is, however, if you see me talking straight ahead, looking straight ahead, and not at my friend, I don't know. I'll never get it.
But okay.
I'll never get people with space issues.
Yeah. So I mean, overall, with a 10-minute break in the middle, we did about 25 minutes got to meet Blue. So I highly recommend it. I would just make sure you talk to all of the team members throughout to make sure that if you come here specifically wanting to meet Blue, just make sure you talk to them and communicate that so they know, and you might be able to save yourself some time in line.
Also, they have I will give the team members and everyone here a lot of props too, because as they were coming around and talking to people about the experience, it was really well themed. They explaining that the Raptor was cold-blooded and that's why it needed to eat and it'll have more energy for people and stuff like that. And then someone asked about a T-Rex at one point, and they're like, oh, well, we have a T-Rex, but she's a little temperamental, and you can visit her on the river journey over here, which is completely safe if you go over that way.
Yeah.
So I thought that was pretty cool. I thought that was fun. So it's more like you're in a wildlife kind of a situation here.
Yeah, exactly. No, it was well themed. So it's what you want to see from Universal team members. You want that overall themed experience. It's part of what makes the Wizarding World of Harry Potter so good, and I think they delivered here. So this still gets our highest recommendations, especially if you're coming for a Jurassic World day.
Yeah.
Come out and meet Blue. But
For sure.
I think we're going to get a snack somewhere here.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know, somewhere in the air conditioner, maybe not, who knows.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
Ryno, where do we end up at?
Burger Digs, which is the quick service Jurassic Park restaurant, if you want to call it that, that is on the first floor of the Discovery Center here in the Jurassic Park area of Islands of Adventure. And I ordered, because we're trying to continue on to that more food restrictive diet and stuff like that. No, I did not go with the keto diet stuff. I got a vegan patty, vegan burger, which is I believe it was brown rice and mushroom is what it's made of, but it looks like it's got some corn and black beans in there as well. It actually looks pretty, as far as like, I usually like veggie patties. This actually looks pretty good, and it's pretty warm still too, even after we took pictures and toppings, but it just came like that. And then my fries came in one of these in a separate boat, so these might not be vegan or gluten-free. I didn't ask, and so it depends, I think, on the fryer that they use, whether there was stuff in that or not. But either way, I went up to the toppings bar, which had tomatoes, raw onions, some lettuce, and pickles, lots of pickles, which I will always get. And I just eat a pickle because I'm a gross person. But I'm going to put some of this stuff on my burger here. Let me see, I'm going to throw some tomato on here. Yeah, I use my hands, but I just washed them. Put a little bit of onions on there. Put a little bit of lettuce in there. Not going to put a pickle or any tomato or any ketchup or mustard or anything like that. I just want to try it pretty basic right now. See where it goes. It's actually pretty good. The consistency is pretty good. The burger, the patty itself is pretty flavorful. And it's pretty well cooked, so I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty happy. The experience, however, we'll talk about that in a little bit. Craig, you look pretty hungry and your thing looks pretty delicious, so you wanna tell us what you got?
I went the complete opposite way. I'm not dining today. I am going full-blown carnivore because, well, we are in Jurassic Park, so I've got to go carnivore. I went with the barbecue cheeseburger, which sounds, well, it sounds very plain and basic. Like when you think of a barbecue, you think of usually like a barbecue bacon cheeseburger. This is not that though. It is actually pretty intricate. It's got coleslaw. It's got a mango barbecue sauce, so I like the mango style on that. The saddest looking bib lettuce available. Also a sad burger patty that you would expect from a theme park. And then Gouda cheese. And I mean, I'm talking real thick slices of Gouda here. This, like, I'll pull out. Well, like that's, it's premium Gouda. And I'm a good fan of Gouda. Some people say cheddar is better, but I like Gouda. So I'm going to attempt to pick this up. It's very big.
Show me the inside.
I will. I believe I found some corn on mine too, so.
You sure do. You got some corn right on the bread.
Okay. So here's the patty side. There's that Gouda cheese, like I said. Pretty redonk with the Gouda. And then here's this mess right there.
It's a really thin tomato.
Apparently they put corn in their coleslaw. I'm very confused about that. I'm not questioning it. Well, actually, I guess I just did. Let me put this back together now that I've made a complete and utter mess because I want to get in a good bite here. So it's pretty flavorful, honestly. You know, the mango barbecue sauce, I actually enjoy it a lot. The veggies are fresh, add a nice extra crunch to it. Really tasty. The coleslaw, albeit a weird choice having the corn in there, I actually think it does add to it. Gouda, excellent. Right now the big problem is just it's like any standard theme park burger. The patty is super thin and way overcooked. But we'll see if everything else overweighs it, and I can give it a pass. But we're gonna keep eating. We'll check back in.
Okay, so I finished my burger, which was okay. You know, like any vegan or vegetarian patty, consistency is a big deal, I feel like, and this one was a little, it wasn't bad, it was good. It was soft, but it kind of comes apart a little bit when you eat it, but that's one of the things that, like, when you eat that way, that's what starts to happen sometimes, but I'd say give it a try. However, that's just based on the food, based on the experience that we had coming in here. It's very short lines that are right up against the door, and it felt like today that no one on the planet Earth knew what they were doing today. And it was like the lines were unnecessarily long because they were taking forever. Like it's like when you go to a movie theater and you'll be like 7 people back, and when you get up there, the people in front of you, the guy goes, "Oh, how can I help you? What can I get for you?" And they're like, I don't know. That's what it was like today, where you're like, you just stood in 20 minutes of a line with me. Why didn't you read the menu that whole time? It's big, it's bright, it's up there, read it. There's not many things on the menu here. There were about 5 or 6 items. They're burgers, chicken nuggets, and a salad. So that was a little stressful. Then you get over here after waiting in that kind of cluster, and everybody's parties are over here saving the table, so we couldn't really sit anywhere because everybody's just hanging out. And you know, I get it, it's hot, you want to hang out inside and stuff, but I don't know. So it's not my favorite quick service experience so bad. With that said, I do think that the food itself was better than I had expected. And they had Blue Moon on tap. I did not get one, but I was happy to see it wasn't just the standard Bud Light and like Foster's, because I don't really want that. But like, it was nice that there was like something in my realm over there as well. Maybe on the next trip. But I was like, I don't need to spend $9 on a beer right now. What do you think, Craig?
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on multiple fronts. The first one being the food. Of the places that we've reviewed lately, like Richter's, and even going back to the last Mel's review, where the menu items are all very similar, as in some cheeseburgers, chicken sandwiches, salads, things like that. Of the 3 that we've kind of done recently with that, I would say this was definitely the best. My burger, again, was very flavorful. That Gouda flavor is sticking with me, which I'm very happy about because I love Gouda. I'm going to keep saying it over and over again. But the only thing that faltered was the actual burger patty itself. It was cheap and cooked way too long. But other than that, pretty delectable. And then I didn't care for the table situation. We ended up having to sit outside because that's the only place where there were tables. However, inside, there were tons of people who clearly weren't even eating, just occupying the tables, which I feel like when that starts to happen, especially in the summer months, you need to apply the role of, okay, once you have your food, then you're allowed to go sit down at the tables. Kind of like what they do inside of Leaky Cauldron and 3 broomsticks to keep people from just hanging out inside without buying anything. So that's a little bit of a pet peeve, but honestly, I'm okay with the experience minus the slow service of it. The one thing I still don't like at a lot of the quick service restaurants here at Universal is they do this thing where they goat you in to trying to pay way more than you have to, particularly with these combos where they throw in a milkshake with your sandwich and fries, and I don't enjoy that because A, I don't want a milkshake weighing me down in the parks. B, if I want a milkshake, I'm going to go to like a real ice cream place to get milkshakes. And C, on top of that, it costs way too much money. For instance, the meal that I got was $18.99 with the combo, but when you ask for it to not be a part of it, all of a sudden it drops the price to like $15.50.
Do you remember how much mine was?
Yours was like $13.79 with the combo, and then you take that away, and it was like $9.99.
Oh, that's pretty good.
So after our annual pass discount, our premier annual pass discount, our meal for 2 cups of water, the vegan burger with fries, and the barbecue cheeseburger with fries ended up being $22 and change. So not a bad price overall with it, but you have to watch out because they try to get way more money out of you than you need to spend because, they think you need milkshakes for some reason. I don't know. But overall, not too disappointed with it, but it definitely adds, hearing the Jurassic Park music in the background of the Discovery Center here adds to the whole Jurassic Park, Jurassic World theme of today, so I'm okay with that. That's our Jurassic World experience here inside Islands of Adventure, so...
It's been a rough day here.
It has.
We've done fun stuff. The dining was okay. The Raptor experience was awesome. But I will tell you right now, it's the humidity or something, but it is just... I am just frustrated with
summer
people today. Yeah.
Summer crowds are here, so looks like it's going to be a normal summer where just lots of people. Yeah, and that's all I have to say about that. So we're going to move on. Be done here. Rum Tum Tum, what a good day. That was just, we had fun.
We have fun here.
Yeah, we always have fun here. And that day was not anything different than our normal fun that we have there. So thank you, Ryno, for going out to the parks with me. It was a good social encounter.
It sure was.
It sure was.
I guess.
Yeah. So, and thank you everyone out there who listened and watched this. We really do appreciate it. And so if you want any more information on everything we discussed today, of course, you can always head over to disunplug.com. That is the home of our show notes page for this show and all the others on the Diz Unplugged podcast networks. That's where you will also find links to our email, ulpodcast@disunplug.com. You will find links to our social media channels like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And then there you pretty much it. So I'm sorry, I'm not going to try to build it up like it's this amazing place. It's just a place for information. But I guess there's archives. There's that. Now, also, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you are subscribed to us. Thank you. Thank you for checking. Now hit that bell if you want to see our videos first when they get released. Ding, ding, ding. And if you liked what we talked about in this episode, comment down below. Let us know what you thought of it. And also hit that thumbs up button. And hey, maybe even share with a friend. And if you're listening to this on iTunes, go ahead, make sure you're subscribed. You are rating us and reviewing us because I say it every week and no one still does anything. So, or maybe I'm looking at the wrong show. Don't know. Don't care. I do care.
I was going to say, you just said you cared.
I do.
Don't hide your feelings.
I won't anymore. So I will not hide my feelings by saying thank you again so much to everyone out there for listening and watching it. I appreciate it. Ryno does. We do it for you, and we will continue doing it for you. But that's going to do it for this episode of the Diz Unplugged Universal Edition. We'll see you again next week. But until then, remember, no resolutions.